means dancing. What is up, my brothers and sisters? It is Stephen J. Flynn. We are back with Warrior Wednesday on Dynasty Warriors 9. Now, you guys may be wondering, like, Stephen, did you have to open today? No, I actually had a shift at 9 o'clock today. But I was so late getting up out of bed, taking care of these two yahoos right here, Hank and Macy, my brother's dogs. And I was so groggy, and I was still so tired. And plus, not to mention, I'm pretty sure I would have to cut it right at 8 o'clock, just so I could continue to keep myself ready. So here I am right now. I don't know. Now I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to do a late. Well, I think I might have to schedule my broadcastings to later dates, so that way I can continue on them, but you guys could also watch them, because not a lot of people are up and at them in the early morning, except Rhett and Link of Good Mythical Morning. God bless those guys. Okay, so yep, we were on Jiayang. I got my Pepsis, my Pepsi. Here we go. What do you think, bud? Hey, Macy! Come here. Pardon, by the way. Macy! Come here. Up. Good girl.
The alliance of Sun Quan and Liu Bei was victorious at Chibi. The tantalizing prize of total control slips from Cao Cao's fingers, and he is forced to return in defeat to Xuchang, where he works to recover. Now is the time to chip away at Cao Cao's overwhelming advantage. Sun Quan makes preparations to expand from Jiandong.
Hank, stay put. I know I'm not giving you enough pettings, buddy.
Liu Bei's strategist will also not waste this opportunity. In a move to win Liu Bei his own country, Zhuge Liang quietly begins to act.
Is this after Lu Bu has been killed? I'm curious. Or is Lu Bu still alive at this time? Oh crap, I forgot to change her clothes. I'm still in her night costume.
You guys are missing Mr. Glynn.
I bring news. Zhou Yu has attacked Jiangling. Our defensive units on the front lines are on the verge of collapse.
This is a rather dire situation. Master Cao Cao was just appointed Duke of Wei. We should be celebrating now.
Sun Quan. He must be trying to push us back towards the Central Plains.
We cannot afford to lose Jiangling as well as Wulin. We must hurry to its defense.
I wonder if Sun Quan's only objective is to push us back. Certainly,
They hope to build on the momentum from their victory at Chibi. However, this move is lacking in sufficient force. They must be working with someone.
I think Master Shun Yo is onto something. Sun Quan is allied with Liu Bei, and there's Ma Tang in Yang. Zhou Yu has probably
Wonderful
contacted
breeze,
one
you
of
must
them.
The military faction in Liang province. Ma Teng participated in the plot to assassinate Cao Cao. He's likely to try and stop this coronation as well. We must maintain the defenses at Xuchang, which means we won't be able to send very many troops to Zhongling as reinforcements. Just as we were trying to reform our army's ranks too.
For now, we should hurry on to Zhongling and aid in its defense.
Please forgive my arrogance, but I am here to help.
What are you doing here? I thought you were told to remain at Xuchang.
I was. I doubt our Lord will ever ask me to accompany him to the battlefield again. However, if we are to overcome this chaos, we need to get through the situation before us. If there is anything I can do to that end, I am going to do it.
I understand. In that case, come along with us. You'd better think of an apology to tell Cao Cao. I don't suppose you'll have a problem with that, though.
You have my gratitude, Master Shahadun.
Shunyo, it looks like the enemy's really got you on the defensive.
The Wu army has already crossed the Shengzheng and collapsed our battle lines. Liu Bei's army is currently invading Bashu, although he has left some troops in Jing province. As such, he is most likely sending reinforcements to Wu.
So Liu Bei continues to meddle in our affairs. I knew we should have dealt with him when we had the chance. Even if we defeat Wu, we're not likely to emerge victorious. I suppose we should abandon this territory and order a retreat.
Yes. Considering the troops we can mobilize at present, we have no hope at victory. We should withdraw in order to minimize our losses.
No, I think we should look to press the attack against Wu. That will lead us to victory.
What?
Some sort of plan? Very well. We shall do as you suggest, Shunyo.
Thank you. First, we should rescue our allies that have been isolated. Once we have patched the holes along our front lines, we can launch a coordinated assault. It's a race against time to bear down the enemy forces as much as possible before Liu Bei's army can arrive. It seems Zhou Yu is commanding the Wu forces in this battle. We should defeat him at Shibi and drive them off.
I agree with Master Shono's plan. I will see that we utilize the proper tactics for the battle.
After the call of reinforcements, I'm coming, my buttons!
Reinforcements? Thank you. I need to let Lord Jiang Liao know right away.
I'm sorry you had to come all this way. Is there something I can do for you? Thank you for these reinforcements to protect the castle. This will enable me to join the battle and lead our vanguard forward.
All right, boys. You know what to do.
Let us enjoy this moment in the sun.
That was easy. Okay, so where to next?
I'm taking control of this territory.
Capturing the enemy's bases is the key to defeating them.
He coming. All right, little lady. You guys are gonna do that to a little lady? Even though she's got one impressive axe? All right, we captured the base, but now we've got these guys coming in.
I'm taking control of this territory.
And you won't be getting it back.
Your skills are impressive. I have learned a lot from watching you.
Sure.
Beat gunning. Coming through, morons! Make through, you Tully heathens! There they are!
The Ealing belongs to U. I'd appreciate it if you turned around and left quietly.
Lington, how are you? Got me! How are you doing?
It looks like the Uda officers have decided to stay inside the castle. We need to get those gates open.
What's the fun in hiding inside a castle? Why can't we go out there and fight like men?
These orders come straight from Master Lu Meng. Don't go doing anything crazy now.
It seems someone has opened the gates. Now we can get into Ealing.
We've been charged with defending this area. We must not fail our lord.
Okay, gunning's done. Let's get linked on.
Cut out for being on the defense.
Destroy the
La la, come here.
fourth advance.
Ah, dang it. Just keep up the pain.
Destroy the enemy.
Booyah.
Anyone thwart our advance.
Another wonderful little breeze.
Let us enjoy this moment in the sun.
Just that? Okay.
Look, you get charge.
I'll take care of this.
Jing Province is essential to our plan to divide the land in two. We cannot fall back now.
We cannot fall back now.
I'm here with you, Zhou Yu. Go forth and unleash your passionate spirit on the battlefield.
Attention, Zhou Yun. And there go the cancer attacks. Where's Zhou Yun? Okay, he's behind this wall. Can I grapple? Yes, I can. Here I come to wreck the day.
We will fight this battle to the last man, if we have to.
Let's do this with a smile.
I guess I'm going after Tenku now. Going down, boy. Going down, old man. I'm gonna make you wish you were never born. I'm gonna wish you died early. Cause I'm gonna make you lose to a girl. Come on. Wait, when did you get the armor back? No wait. No wait, no wait. Ow. Okay, Tenku's out. Time to get Zhao Yun.
Certainly went easily.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
Yeah, sure, pal. Come on. Anybody else hear that and think it would almost sound like an Arnold Schwarzenegger grunt? Zhao Yu is out of here!
Only went easily.
How were they able to overcome our momentum? I must withdraw for now, so I can think up a new plan.
We managed to drive them back. What is our next move, Shun Yu?
I think that we should wait for a while. We should be receiving news from the west.
We've managed to push back the Wu army to the other side of the Shungjiang. However, they'll be back once they can get more troops. We're not out of the woods yet.
We have just received a report from our scouts. They have spotted an army marching on us from the west. It is being led by Guan Yu.
Ugh, of all the times for Guan Yu to show up. Our forces have been pushed to the brink of exhaustion. It will be difficult to fight another battle. We should hole up in the castle and call for reinforcements.
No. Holding up in the castle will not enable us to overcome the current situation. If we remain in Jiangling, we will eventually have to hold off a pincer attack from both Liu Bei and Sun Quan. With a new enemy to the west, that is impossible.
In that case, what should we do? We cannot just sit back and let them take Jiangling.
No, we should allow Guan Yu to take Jiangling. If we do, there's a chance that it could lead to friction in the alliance between Liu Bei and Sun Quan.
Wait a minute, what? No way.
Is such a thing even possible? This whole plan is going much too fast for me.
Since the Battle of Shibi, Liu Bei strategist Zhuge Liang has been putting him in a position to eventually face Sun Quan in battle. Therefore, they are certain to want Jing Province as a foothold towards the Central Plains. I cannot imagine that Zhuge Liang would ever give Jiangling to Sun Quan.
So, you want to use our current predicament to our advantage and break up the Sun-Liu alliance. Impressive as always, Master Shun He.
There's no way he figured that out.
Okay, let's move to enact Shun You's plan. Withdraw the army to Xiangyang and Qinye.
If Liu Bei and Sun Quan's alliance continues to hold up, it will put Master Cao Cao's plans in danger. However, this plot can enable us to avoid that. It is exactly what we need given the situation. Now, let us return to Shu Chong. There is one more thing I must attend to.
I'll take it.
What?
We worked hard to defend this land, and to now turn it over to the enemy. I know this is all part of our plan, but it hurts all the same.
Cao Shou, you are right to feel that way. Yet, that is also the reason that Sun Quan and they will not think that we abandoned Jiangling on purpose. Shun E's plot might just serve as the basis for our future endeavors.
I thought I heard something. My lord! Watch out!
What's going on? Ma Tang.
Brigand who seeks the throne. Your selfish arrogance ends here.
So, you're Ma Tang of the province. I never expected you to launch an attack on Shu Chong.
So this is how Ma Chao comes to hate Cao Cao. Because Ma Tang failed.
I'm sorry, father. All on the wrong side of this conflict shall pay. By my sword of righteousness.
I don't really like defending, but I'll do what needs to be done.
Shut up. Ma die.
Let's go. The enemy does not stand a chance against our might.
Looks like I messed up. My deep discretion.
We can't defeat Cao Cao. Maybe not. But we aren't going to give up either.
That certainly went easily.
When they meant sword, they meant the giant sword that can cut a horse in half.
Just you wait and see. My son, Ma Chao, will bring vengeance upon you.
An Ice Lord gem? Nice!
My lord, are you hurt?
I am fine. Glad you are here. My gratitude.
One of them's getting away! I'll chase him down!
Let him go. Ma Tang will learn that his assassination attempt failed soon enough. They'll likely follow up by sending an army from Liang province. Ma Tang's son is the renowned warrior Ma Chao. We must prepare our army and head to Luoyang.
Yes, my lord. I shall see to it at once.
Come here, Hoithi. I take a while. Might as well go ahead and do this.
Sure.
It's so nice having help.
It appears Ma Chao and his forces are on the attack. What is the situation like, Wan Yi?
Ma Chao, Han Sui, and some others have taken up position at Tong Gate. We attacked them head-on, but were forced to retreat.
Currently, we are bolstering our defenses at Luoyang and Pubanjin. I must apologize for failing to hold off Ma Chao.
No, I ought to be the one apologizing to you for being so late with the reinforcements.
I know why you were unable to come, General. It is not your fault. You ensured that we received the necessary supplies, Master Xiahou Yuan. I must thank you.
Ah, stop. You're making me blush. We'll take care of Ma Chao. So sit back. Get some rest, you hear?
I cannot do that. Now that I am relieved of defending Luoyang, this is my chance to claim Ma Chao's head at last.
She just wants him dead.
I see. If that's how you feel, then I suppose it's all right.
We are facing a mighty coalition. It would be best if we could somehow drive a wedge between them to weaken their forces.
Hey, suppose we do
The morale
that.
of the troops in front of us is unbelievably high. It will be quite difficult to push them back.
How about the north side of Tong Gate? If we could cross the Yellow River, we could strike the enemy from behind.
So, we can attack head-on, or cross the river and strike from behind. Either way, it will likely prove to be a difficult battle. However, with Liu Bei currently in Shu, and Sun Quan in Wu, we must deal with any potential threats before they become a problem. Ma Chao and his followers may have momentum on their side, but we will emerge victorious.
Let's go. That's like the main goal. Beat Ma Chao.
Master Jia Shu seems to have a plan. It may help us get through our current predicament.
I have a brilliant plan, but nobody to execute it. It would be nice if we could get some help here. Thank you. Now, let's get to it. I simply need you to deliver this letter to Han Sui. He will know what to do. Now,
I hope so.
It's time to get going. If this goes as planned, the battle will quickly turn in our favor.
I wonder if I could just go ahead and change my costume. Yeah, I need to work on weapons.
That didn't go so well. Sorry about that, young master.
Let us enjoy this moment in the sun.
Infiltrated the enemy camp all alone. Well, it seems you have little intention of fighting. What's that? You have something to give me?
Yeah.
What is it?
A letter.
Oh, I see.
Master Cao Cao is an old acquaintance of mine.
I promised to read this letter.
Your letter has been safely delivered. You may consider your duty as a messenger done.
Oh, I see. You're here as a messenger?
Hey, did you see that?
Yes, I saw it all. We need to hurry and report this to Lord Ma Chao.
Report! Lord Han Sui appears to have made contact with the Wei officer.
Surely he hasn't betrayed us. Perhaps it will be dangerous to leave Master Han Sui at Hanggu Gate. Send a message to Master Han Sui. Tell him he is to move at once to defend the rear of Tong Gate.
Lord Han Sui, a message from Lord Ma Chao. He needs you back at Tong Gate.
What? We are to retreat? They must suspect me of treason because I was seen talking with that messenger from Wei. I hope Ma Chao will be prepared to listen to my explanation, but if not, I may have to consider the option of defecting to Wei.
And
Din.
Let us enjoy this moment in the sun.
Very good. I shall remember your efforts.
I'll take care of this.
Might as well go ahead and capture a base or two. There it is. Yay! Might as well go ahead and get to that watchtower. Going up. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Nice. I'm surprised she did not break her legs. Oh wait, it's a video game. Ah!
I've got some great stuff here. I appreciate your business.
The enemy is going to attack us here.
Prepare yourself, Cao Cao. I will purge this land of the evil which you bring.
Might as well go ahead and get some action while we're at it.
Rouse yourself, men. The traitor must not be allowed to leave with his life.
I find myself simply wishing to watch you in action.
Rack 'em up, I'll set 'em down. $1,000 KOs, baby! Woo! was eventful.
You actually possess a model.
A model. I gotta look up what that word means.
The enemy is going to attack us here. Everyone prepare to defend this spot.
Here comes reinforcements.
You're really doing well out there. I expect nothing less from you.
Let's do this with a smile.
That area's too good for the enemy. It'll be put to much better use by us.
Gonna do this, because everyone's here. We're gonna kick some butt!
Impressive. I find myself simply wishing to watch you in action.
That area's too good for the enemy. It'll be put to much better use by us.
But how do I get the gates open?
Capturing the enemy's bases is the key to defeating them.
It's nothing but senseless slaughter right now.
It'll be put to much better use by us.
How many times has he said that? Xiao Guquan, how many times?
That area's too good for the enemy.
That's probably number 4.
Use by us.
I'm going to take you some...
I refuse to forgive anyone who picks on Lord Cao Cao. I'll take care of them myself.
Just leave it to Big Jushu.
Our friends are in need of help. We must get to them at once.
Do this with a smile.
Might as well get to 2,000 KOs. Or just go ahead and grapple right here. Going up. Demand. Well, hello.
Good for the enemy. It'll be put to much better use by us.
Come. I'm going to take you someplace nice.
I will never allow Wei to seize Guangzhou, and I will never allow you to control this land.
Might as well go ahead and let the rest join the party. This way to victory, guys! Freedom!
It's too good for the enemy. It'll be put to much better use by us. Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me.
Ma Chao is down!
Impossible. How can I be defeated? This is not over yet. Look around you. It's over. You'll never beat Wei, no matter how hard you try.
We may have tasted defeat here today, but I will never surrender. I have inherited my father's spirit of loyalty to the Han. You are a traitor, so I will not rest until I have your head.
He remains defiant following his defeat, but the truth is that the Ma Chao's clan and the other warriors of Liang have nearly been eliminated. They will not rise again.
Perfect. We could not ask for a better result from this battle. However, if you tell me you wish to pursue him, Wang Yi, I will not stop you.
I know that pursuing him is a suicide mission. I saw the look of despair in his eyes. That is enough to tide me over for now. Besides, I need him to know the sense of loneliness and misery of being all alone.
Well, he's got his cousin Madai.
In that case, there is nothing left to say. We have
dang,
driven off
Wang
Ma
Yi.
Chao and prevented their attack on Xucheng. Now, it is time for us to take the offensive. Our target is Wu's territory of Rushugu. This is where we claim vengeance for Chibi.
Shall we get gone?
A portion of the Wu army has already crossed the Shangjung and is advancing on Rushiku. We may be able to take Wu's base of Jianye with a concentrated attack. However, considering the enemy reinforcements heading to Jianye, as well as Liu Bei's next move after taking Bashu, we cannot afford to waste any time.
Agreed. Shunyo, I notice you have become rather perceptive since our defeat at Chibi. You are proving to be an indispensable part of our forces. We must quickly capture Rushiku and then take down Jianye. The enemy may still have some tricks left up their sleeves. Be careful out there, everyone.
I shall charge into the enemy camp and cut open a path to victory!
Ah! I have a feeling I'm supposed to join the effort to take down Jiang Ye.
Leave our strategy to me. I want to make sure things go our way this time.
What, nothing from Jin? Oh, that is cold, man.
We have managed to mitigate the threat posed by Liang Province. Now is our chance to repay Sun Quan for the defeat we suffered at Chibi.
Then defeat Handan.
Quite the showy attack. I don't plan on backing down. I'll drive them all off by myself if I have to.
That's just what I was going to say. Your defeat is going to be one for the ages.
Ah, Hyperion leveled up. Gotta go, buddy.
Let's go. Now is the time to attack.
That was quite the entrance. How's it going, big guy?
target has been decided. All units forward!
Good job, Wolfie.
Let's do this with a smile.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area.
Got it.
I tried my best to stand out. Once again, let my chance to shine slip away.
He really just wants to be seen, doesn't he?
Let us enjoy this moment in the sun.
Even though Ling Tong hated Gan Ning, they still became good friends.
Did you forget your massive defeat at Chibi? If so, allow me to refresh your memory.
I shall never forget that battle. In fact, I am here to vindicate our honor for Chibi.
I cannot let you take this position. I will defend it, no matter what.
Hey, he's stuck in the corner. He done.
Oh no!
I've had about enough of this. Sorry, but I need to retreat for now.
Ow! Who did that? Who do that? Who I need to spank like a bitch?
It's only a matter of attacking it.
Let's go. Now is the time to attack.
This has got to be the worst fight I've ever been in.
Get the roaring bell. Nice. Gwen sure is restless today.
Let us enjoy this moment in the sun.
Sushen is all right. We must ignore the weather conditions and reform our ranks.
Thanks for your assistance, Jotai. I know I can always count on you. We cannot let Jotai's reinforcements be in vain. This is where we show the enemy that we're made of sterner stuff.
It doesn't matter how many men you have. I will slay every last person necessary to forge a path for Cao Cao.
Going up. Okay, despite the fact that she's wearing something like that, how is she not getting a cold?
I hope you're prepared to face me.
his allies.
He's rallying. It's Su Shang. Now for Zhao Tai.
That certainly went easily.
There is no escape for us. We only need to focus on this location's defense.
That certainly went easily.
I was no match for the enemy. Forgive me, Su Shang.
Booyah. Almost 47.
Let us enjoy this moment in the sun.
Ultimate bait. Yes.
Hey, you're really doing well out there. I expect nothing less from you.
Thinking maybe the horse is a little bit faster at the swim. This rain is nasty. Hi guys, I hope you don't mind. I'm just gonna come up here and kick y'all's butts.
This port is essential to our defense. We must prevent the enemy from overrunning it. We can't retreat, no matter how dire things may become. It's our duty to protect everyone.
As she rallied.
To protect our position. I have no choice but to retreat. You sure are strong. I know what I'll be. Let us
With
enjoy
Lian Shi.
this moment in the sun.
This is bad! The pier has been taken!
Good. Now we can call in our allies. The Wei forces will now use this pier.
And we've got something close by.
Sure.
What? It's an ambush? How did the enemy know we were even here?
Luma, the enemy is counting on us to panic. We must meet their attack calmly and with poise.
That's true, but except you're dealing with this guy.
Territorial protection is the cornerstone of any battle. This land must remain in our
That's a good hit.
Come on. Come on, Lusu. I bet you could have put up a better fight than that. Defense is down, and he is out.
Are turning against us. Forgive me, but I must retreat.
That certainly went easily.
All right, Lu Meng. Time for you to go down too, buddy. I can't see squat, can you? I hate the shaky cameras.
territorial protection is the cornerstone of any battle. This land must remain in our hands.
And Lu Meng is down.
This is as far as we go. I failed to even utilize my strategy.
Okay, this is our chance to rid ourselves of the Wei army for good. Ambush unit, you know what to do.
Oh boy.
Let us enjoy this moment in the sun.
What should we do now? What can we do without a strategist?
Surrender?
Cao Cao is bold to attack us here in Tianye. However, we refuse to back down, no matter how difficult the battle may be.
Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me.
How? How?
We are to
Cheng Pu.
defend this position. Show me what you're made of.
Sun Quan.
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
Come and face me.
Defense is down. You want this, Sun Quan? You're getting it. Oh, I've defeated 3,000.
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
And he is down.
I had no idea that the Wei army was so formidable. I'm not sure we can put a stop to their momentum. We must find a way. I vow to carry on the legacy that my father and my brother have left behind.
And so he did.
Our scouts bring word that enemy reinforcements are approaching from the south. My lord, I think it will be difficult for us to defeat Wu in this battle.
We were so close. However, greed and hubris will only lead us to swallowing another painful defeat. Spread the word to our units. We shall fall back to Hefei.
I thought they would be reeling from the death of Zhou Yu, but they're standing their ground somehow.
They are a most formidable opponent. Even without Zhou Yu, Sun Quan has many capable officers.
However, the fact remains that Wu has suffered heavy losses. We also learned the extent of their main officer's strength. We have been vindicated for our loss at Chibi. I think it's safe to say so, don't you?
Yes, you are right. I am satisfied with our results. Xiahou Dun, Zheng Liao, I want you to stop at Hefei and replenish our ranks.
As you wish.
Manchang, I know that Sun Quan is sure to invade us again. I need you to study the terrain around Hefei and fill in any holes in our defenses.
Yes, my lord. That is what I do best. Leave it to me.
Sun Quan, I never expected you to rise to the level of your father or brother, but you have surprised me with your ability to command an army. I wish I could have a son like Sun Quan.
Huh. Right in front of this kid?
What do you mean, my lord? You already have a fine young son in Master Cao Pi.
Maybe he's saying he wants Cao Pi to have a brother.
That is true. Pi, I have been unable to slay Sun Quan. Do you think that you will have any more success than I did?
Of course I do.
I am glad to hear it.
We must ensure that we defeat Wu in the next battle. If we do, then our lord will... Master Cao Pi?
Father, don't tell me that you...
Is this the part where...
Sure.
Yes, I would like to save. I'm guessing this is the part where Cao was beginning to feel ill.
Cao Cao takes the rank of Duke of Wei and succeeds in stabilizing his forces. He defeats Ma Chao of Guanzhong and strengthens his control of the north. While healing the damage taken at Chibi, he prepares for another campaign south. Elsewhere, Sun Quan forges an alliance with Liu Bei and waits for his chance to take the land. But their relations soon sour because of Liu Bei's possession of Jing, which Wu believes should have been theirs. Using Jing as a stepping stone, Liu Bei invades Liu Zhang's Bashi. With that success, he has finally obtained the country he has long searched for. In the north, Cao Cao. In the east, Sun Quan. In the south, Liu Bei. The world of the three kingdoms of Wei, Wu, and Shu have been established.
It is rather hard for us to be optimistic given our current circumstances. Where do we strike first? We're surrounded by Liu Bei in the Yi province to the west, and Sun Quan and Jian in the east. And now we have Guan Yu to the south of us in Jing province.
Perhaps. Although, if we don't make a move, the chaos will never end.
If we will be attacked once we launch an attack of our own, we should refrain from doing so for now. How about we focus on Hanzhong to the north of Yi instead?
Zhang Lu is in charge of Hanzhong. Compared to Liu Bei, I suppose he's not much of an opponent. What made you think of him, Cousin Dude?
Hanzhong. Yes, Hanzhong. I like it, Master Shahodun. If we can control Hanzhong, we can use it to hold off Liu Bei's attacks from Yi province.
Very well. We shall build up our army in order to invade Hanzhong.
Wait a moment, my lord. Doesn't that mean we'll be turning our backs to the east? What's to stop somebody from attacking Hefei while we take Hanzhong?
I was thinking the same thing. Eugene, Li Dian, you two work well together. I am certain that you can handle the Wu army's assault. Will you agree to defend Hefei from the enemy for me?
I had a feeling you might ask that. Leave the defense of Hefei to us.
I shall do my absolute best not to impede Master Li Dian's efforts.
Very well. Our entire strategy depends on you. Zhang Liao, I want you to lead our defense at Hefei. Work together with Li Dian and Eugene to hold off the Wu forces.
Yes, my lord. I will defend Hefei with my very life if need be.
I suppose I must respect our Lord's decision. But I must say, I didn't see this coming.
The three of you are to leave for Hefei immediately. Everybody else, head to Tianshui. We must defeat Zhang Lu and seize control of Hanzhong as quickly as possible.
I think we might want to skip the next one and call it right there. Come on, Lone Stream. Once you get past this. Because we're going to have to save the rest of it for next week. There we go. Okay, we completed a full chapter. We got more into Jingjia's, though it's pretty much just a retelling of Wei when we were playing as Cao Cao. Well, Jin is a bit of a branch of Wei, so you don't hear me complaining. But anyway, guys, as usual, thank you so much for joining me on this little adventure. If you liked this video, give that like button a nice high five to the face. And don't forget to give the subscribe button a little bit of love. And be sure to ring the bell to get notified every single time I drop a video. And I will see you in the next video. Peace, love, deuces. Woo!